Don't be too rushed turning up the volume. You were just in the deaf people's world, and I was showing you a beautiful and fascinating language, which is sign language. And it's my topic today, the sound of silence. So, what is sign language? Sign language is a language that using your hand gestures and body movements to express and show the thoughts of the speakers instead of oral speaking. To mention of the history of sign languages, whenever communities of deaf and mute exist, sign languages develops. According to the earliest records of sign language is from the 5th century BC. Until nowadays, there are hundreds of sign languages are in use in the whole world. They are not exactly developed in the same systems, but depending on this local deaf-mute culture. Here are some tips for helping you to get along with those sign language users better. Facial expressions to sign language users are as important as the fakes to magicians. Sign language users focus on people's facial expressions, so they're very sensitive to those little single movements of the nerves and muscle. When you're speaking to them, give some specific facial expressions might help the conversation become more smoothly. Grammar is also a big challenge. Sign language is more simpler than oral language. So when you're talking, just try to grab some key words but not each word of the whole sentence. For example, when you're telling I'm happy in sign language system, you just have to say I happy. Language is a very beautiful art for communication. Although sign language is not as regular or common as those normal languages, but it certainly is a very important and precious language to those sign language users. So next time when you run into those sign language users, just try to communicate with them with your sign languages. They might feel more respectful and happy and enjoy the conversations. So let's make a wonderful performance of the show of Sound of Silence. Thank you.